Hello, everybody. Hey, it's Rob. Hi, here I am at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. And I'm here to show you guys. Another video. We're less than 20 days away from 1 year for me being on YouTube. So, hey, if we can get the people to subscribe, get us up to 200 subscribers, that would be great. And then I might maybe I'll be doing a contest. So trying the new video clip. I wish I could find a way of recording just on my computer and switching from the front facing camera to the back facing camera, but I can't figure it out. So got my clip champ or whatever, and I'm gonna try doing this. So hey, everybody, we got the cubbies here, the cubbies there, my Albuquerque isotopes right here. So, all right, so here you go. Hi, I'm Rob. It's great to see you guys. It is now, let me get them out, people. September 4th, 2024, 2 a.m. California time. So I'll show you little tricks of the trade. Got my giant magnifying glass to help me out. And when that doesn't cover it, then I got these bad boys. Try to look at these cards. All right, everybody. So today we got a special episode for you. I was wrong on the last Gypsy Queen video where I said finale. When will I ever learn? So psych, it's not the finale. We got more to come. I came across some more Gypsy Queens when I was going through the other 5,000 count boxes. So we're going to flip this around, reset this up, and I'm going to show you guys those cards. And hey, I hope you enjoy this stuff. So there I am, everybody. So hey, shout out to Rob, Commenting Collector, Wax Nostalgic, and all you folks who always chime in, Cloudsy UFC, just anybody and everybody out there. So, all right, let's pause this and let's get going. All right, folks, so here I am. Thanks again. Back at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, back to hand modeling. Toodaloo, how do you do? So instead of doing the clip champ or whatever that thing's called for Microsoft, because it was all kind of giving me trouble. I just thought, well, why don't I just pause the video and turn the camera? Because what I want to do is use the laptop camera to have it face me, record that part, and then click reverse the camera so it's showing this camera on the same video, but it won't let me do that. So I guess I could just turn this, aim it at me, pause the video, and then aim it back here. It's a pain in the butt, but it'd be nicer if I didn't have to do all that. So as I said, thank you for watching. It's now Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. Thank you for watching my Tobacco Card Tuesday stuff with my Tops 206 and Tops 205 stuff, along with those originals. But now we're going to get back to it, folks. So we got some more Gypsy Queen stuff that I came across, like I said in the last video. Brought out the old Cubs hats and the Isotopes hat to put behind me on that video. I've been in videos before. You just have to go back far enough to see me. All right, now I need to get on my glasses, and maybe I will edit this with that other thing. I could just add it in there and increase the speed and then upload this. So came across these. Got a Justin Verlander there, and that one is 2019. So 2019 Justin Verlander. So we're going to zip through these, folks, because I got a whole bunch more to get through. Came across another Xander Bogart, same thing. Oh, there it is, 2019 right there. So Xander's a pretty good one to get. Those are the only two base I'm going to show you, beside the green. So I was reading about old Gypsy Queen, Tops 205 and 206 on Baseball Cardpedia, and it was talking about how Gypsy Queen started having troubles around 2016 with sales, so they kind of made it a more affordable brand, and that's when they kind of changed the minis. They went from having the tobacco minis. I need to get something to drink, folks. If I still sound too slow, please change your setting up to 1.25 or 1.5. Anyways, so there's a retail exclusive. And then started putting those like Captain Minis and fortune tellers and stuff. I guess it was cheaper for them to make those. And then I guess they were one of the first ones on the chopping block. So PP Corbin, Corbin. So hope he didn't go by that name in school. I probably would have got roasted. That's 2020. So Patrick Corbin. So I believe these two were both 2020s. All right, and we're gonna worry less about the years on these cards, but just show you because a lot of these are gonna be repeats, people. Because Gypsy Queen was only such a big set, so you're gonna get a lot of repeats. But I don't remember all the cards I've shown you because I've shown you a lot. I know we've seen this before, Clayton Kershaw on the negative, black and white, whatever you want to call it, Cal Ripken Jr. So if you've seen these before, sorry, 2014, folks, goes way back. So 2011 through 2022, so at least 11 sets, maybe 13 depending on how they count. Like Allen Ginter 2015 with their 10th anniversary set because it was the 10th set put out, even though they came out in 2006. I really like Gypsy Queen, and I just think it's kind of funny that it's going away because a lot of people are like, they like Allen Ginter, but they don't like the oddball stuff that Allen Ginter gives you. So unless it's just the white cards, that's the difference. Gypsy Queen was basically Allen Ginter without all the weirdo oddball stuff, and yet it's the one that struggled, and it's the first one to go away. So, you know, there's some guys out there who rip on Allen Ginter. Not usually these vintage guys. They just are not so much into this stuff in general, modern. But there's some guys out there that are like bashing on it, and it just trying to drive me crazy because if it's like, if you didn't want Allen Ginter for all the weirdo stuff, why didn't you buy Gypsy Queen? It's all baseball. It's like for that 11, 12 years that it was around, Reggie Jackson, it was everything that you were asking for. All the little short prints and hits and numbered cards and leather and wood and all that stuff. Yogi Berra. And without sportscasters or soccer players and football players and comedians and actresses and dogs and camels and spiders and amoeba and galaxies and all that stuff. And yet, they didn't support that either. They got rid of the tobacco minis, which some people don't like, and still. So, I don't know. Gypsy Queen was a great set. I loved it because it was kind of these old-fashioned cards. Well, there's a bad example with kind of more traditional backs on a lot of them. Like these cardboard backs, more similar to what we grew up with, like in the 80s and all that stuff on a lot of them. And yet, there she goes. So who knows, maybe they'll bring it back. Alright, so now some dealing aces. Cliff Lee. So there you go. David Price. And who knows, people, this might be my finale on these inserts and short prints. But then again, maybe it won't be, so what can I say? Jared Weaver. Some names from the past, folks. Matt Moore. Yu Darvish. Is Yu still playing? Is he still around? I wonder. All right. Get these cards out so I can put these cards in. All right, folks, next round. CC Sabathia, dealing aces. Hernandez, dealing aces. Cole. Oh, and I placed a special order today for my Allen & Ginter collection from eBay. So I'm getting something special from 2006 Allen & Ginter. It's not going to be your typical thing like a card or something along that nature, but if you've seen my episode, you've been around since the beginning, you know how much I'm into 2006 Allen & Ginter, and I collect basically everything of it, but there's one big thing from that I'm missing that's not part of the actual set. So I made an offer today on somebody who was selling it. They accepted, and I'll be getting something really cool for me. So I'll be doing a special 2006 Allen & Ginter odd kind of episode when it comes in. Jose Fernandez, rest in peace, right? Jose Fernandez. Just saw my Tyler Skaggs card today when I was digging through some stuff. Tehran, Julio. So Got to get around to that. Tyler Skaggs autograph card that I picked up, first autograph when I moved to California. Max Scherzer. Dealing aces. Moving right along. Pedro Martinez. 2014 it looks like on these. Pedro. Who's your daddy? Alright, now we're moving on to glove stories. Always pretty cool. Chavez. Indy Chavez. 2012, folks. Second set. Really nice stuff. I'm going to miss Gypsy Queen. Alright. Wise. Is it wise for me to be up this late doing a video for you folks? Well, I took vacation this week. So that's sweet. Dwayne Wise. Alright. Blanco. Giants. There you go. Gregor Blanco. Sounds like he's from Game of Thrones. Gregor. And he's at the wall. Winter is coming, folks. Alright. John Jay. St. Louis. Guess they're having all kinds of trouble getting people in the stadium. The Cubbies lost to your Pittsburgh Pirates. All you Pirates fans today. We lost again. So that's not good. We really need to win at least every other game. But usually about 2 out of 3. If we're going to make it, we're so close. Jason Worth. Dig those Yellowbacks. I've gotten used to them. Kind of a pea color, but Manny Machado. Pretty early Manny. Roger Bernardina. Don't remember him. Nationals. Donaldson. We've seen that before. Josh Donaldson. See, cool cards. Yasiel Puig. We've seen a couple of him. So, probably seen these ones before. Yep. There's 3 of them right there. 4. 4 of that version. And then there's a second one. It's not a variation, but number 2. So I guess he made a couple plays out there to qualify for glove stories. And those. Now we're on to 2015 Norchika Elke. So if you've seen these already, sorry folks. If not, just I'm trying to cover my bases, pun intended. Because after this, these are going into the 5,000 card box. And I'm not dealing with anything that's in there anymore until I get back around to it. Nolan Arenado, number 2. So I'm just going to assume everything that's in that box that's this kind of stuff is already been shown. Clayton Kershaw, debut All-Stars. Debut All-Stars, look at that, David Ortiz. Wow. 2014. He didn't make the All-Star game till then? 2013, that's crazy. It's already retired, and this was barely over 10 years ago. David Ortiz. For Hernandez. Felix. Old Felix from Bob's Burgers. Mr. Fishoder's brother. Miguel Cabrera. So I think I showed these, but it never hurts to show them again. Manny Machado. Because they're going to go into mothballs for, who knows, maybe it'll be a couple years before I ever circle back and maybe feel like re-showing these again. Hopefully I'll have a lot more subscribers by then. And people, I've got so many videos. I'm pushing 600 videos. I'm almost at the point where I have as many videos for this as concerts that I've been to. I think I've been to 598 concerts, and I think this is like my 593rd video. So you ask yourself, well, how do you got time to do all that? Well, I guess it's good when you get rid of cable. So if we don't have cable, I can either watch YouTube, Hulu, Prime, which is a pain in the butt because you got to search and search and search before you see something you want. And you spend so much time searching, you don't feel like watching anything at that point, or it's too late. Bob Feller. And regular TV stinks, you know, mostly only watch that for sports and or the news and Jeopardy. Bob Feller there. Got 2 Bob Fellers, don't need to show that. Alright, then we have Jim Abbott, that's pretty cool. So then, it's like, okay, well, what am I going to do? So I'll do videos, because I guess I'm excited about it because I want to show my cards. I got a ton of cards to show, and I'm just showing you guys either random weirdo stuff like the oddballs, the Allen Ginter stuff that I love, and then mostly my hits and inserts like this stuff. Johan Santana, Nolan Ryan. Go check out the video where I pulled his autograph last week out of Panini Cooperstown. And and then plus I'm a night owl, so I've always been a night owl. Even when I was a little kid, I used to stay up till 3:30 in the morning. Not on a school day, but like during the summer. And I've just gotten out of habit, but I think they said that's part of being attention deficit disorder, is that you kind of lose track of time, or you feel more comfortable. Here we go, pole house on the moon shots. When you're doing your own thing and not being told what to do, like from your boss or something like that. So I guess it's a dopamine thing, but I just feel I've always been a night owl. So Frank Thomas, the Big Hunk, the Big Hurt. So after she goes to bed, then I can do videos, watch videos and stuff like that. And because I'd be up anyway, so. And I don't really do video games. I kind of stopped doing that when around PlayStation 2. Just kind of boring playing by yourself, and didn't really ever have the internet long enough to get into the online gaming. Mike Schmidt again. So I used to go to concerts. I used to go to the nightclub, the bar, go dancing and all that. Head over to Walmart afterwards. Go grocery shopping, whatever. Go to the movies. Nelson Cruz. Collisions. McCann. Brian McCann. And then I used to upload a lot of videos for concerts and stuff too, so I haven't been recording concerts anymore. I haven't even gone to a concert in 6 months. It just hasn't been anything I really wanted to see. Wanted to go to Aerosmith, but they canceled that tour. Montero, Miguel. Thank you, Miguel. Game-winning RBI in the World Series for the Cubbies. Again. And then when I would go to concerts here, I started getting tired of it. It's like a whole... It just takes so much of your effort that you're not in the moment. And you're just kind of like recording and worried about getting busted and all that. Then your video might get, and I wasn't uploading stuff anymore because I didn't want to lose my YouTube channels. And so then I was like, well, I'll record 1 or 2 videos. Jacoby Ellsbury. The first person I ever got on an autograph card pulled from Bowman, 2006, Signs of the Future. Got me really going again with these cards. Actual hobby and tops, and not just oddball stuff. Bob Gibson on the Hallmark Heroes. So there you go, Lou Gehrig. Now I can only play so much Candy Crush, and Facebook's boring. I mean, it's all ads now, and things like the news and bands and all that stuff is what pops up. You don't ever see anything that your friends are doing, so that's annoying. Nolan Ryan, Hallmark Heroes. Hallmark Hero, Jackie Robinson, there you go. Jackie. So, and your interest changes over time. Now, I'm not single anymore, so you don't have to worry about all that stuff, like texting and all that phone tag and what somebody posting and all that. Sandy Koufax. So, do a lot of cards, but cards is kind of funny for me. I'll do cards, like, I'll buy a whole bunch for like 2 or 3 years, and then I'll kind of burn out a little bit and not liking them or picking up stuff like Andre Dawson's and stuff like that, Eric Hosmer. But will stop buying them for a while. Then maybe I'll get back into music or something. I might start buying vinyl records and stuff like that, and then I'll get tired of that, and then I'll start buying like autographed books or stuff like that. And it kind of goes in a circle. But I always collect still. I still always get a little bit, but sometimes I go crazy like I did last year. I bought so much Allen Ginter 2023, it's crazy. Another Montero, Jesus, Future Stars. So, yeah, it's just interesting. Starling Castro on the Cubs there. Alright, then here's some of the short prints, walk-off winners. Freeze, David Freeze. But I used to really do YouTube in the mid-2000s. 2005, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around there. I used to have like hundreds of concert videos up there. And then, of course, you get 3 strikes from copyright, and then they all go away. And they used to be, you could only record under 10-minute videos and upload them to YouTube. So you'd have to do like part 1 and 2 if you had a longer video. Manny Machado there. And plus the old internet used to take like hours to upload, like hours. I'm talking like not 1 hour or an hour and a half. I'm talking like 6, 8 hours and then hope that you didn't get knocked off or something. Manny Machado, once again. And so, yeah, it's kind of defeating when you lose like 130 videos on one of your channels, and it's like you got to start over. And so, yeah, it's just, I started uploading them to Facebook, and then I could limit who could see them. Frank Thomas there again, the Big Hurt, on the Power Alley. And, yeah, well, it just wasn't as fun if the regular public can't see it, so. And one of the super short prints, Pillars of the Community, Robinson Cano. A cool image of Seattle in the background. Seattle's a fun place to visit. It's expensive. I mean, it's expensive here, so I'm kind of used to it. But I couldn't go to 7-Eleven, you know, buy a can of snooze or something at the time. Almost 10 years ago, it was like twice the price. So some of the stuff's really expensive up there. But it's pretty cool little, it's a cool city. And it never rained while we were there, so maybe that's why. And then I believe this is the last one I found, because this was sitting out by itself. Carlos Santana, and not of the guitar playing type. Maybe he does, I don't know, but that is a numbered 270 of 499. So I don't think that one was shown ever. Carlos Santana. And I think that's it, people. That would probably be it until the next round of Gypsy Queens shows their ugly heads, yeah, because I recently showed all these. So this one's going to join this family. Quino. I think that was out of the last box I pulled, so that was in my finale video. So there it is, people. Once again, the wonderful Gypsy Queens. And old Rob at Old Style Classics baseball card showed his face. 26 minutes, so hey, I'll probably release this sometime in the morning, and maybe I'll do something later tonight, because I got a lot of stuff to show. So maybe I'll do a shorter episode as well next time. Maybe I could show like the National Chicles that I have sitting around or stuff like that. Alright, everybody, I hope you enjoy these Old Style Classics baseball cards, whether they're new or old. There you go, you got in a mix this last couple weeks. And thanks for stopping in. Hey, try to get some people to subscribe. That would help me out. Trying to get to 200 people. Peace. Later.